What does your organization do?
So, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Scottsdale is an organization that serves kids ages 5 through 18. And the mission of the Boys and Girls Club is to enable all people, especially those that need us most, to reach their full potential as caring and productive citizens in today's society. So we do that through programming to mentor our kids and kind of bring them to the next level.
What is your role in your organization?
So here at Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Scottsdale, I'm the Director of Programs and Partnerships. So what that means is we have 9 different sites throughout the valley and kind of Greater Scottsdale, and I'm working with them on bringing partners, external partners in the community into our branches and kind of overseeing what we're doing programmatically at those branches.
Why did you decide to work with Pass It On?
Well, when you guys first reached out to us, it was just very obvious that number one, you had really done your homework and you were very prepared, you were organized, you had thought behind it, you had a mission of your own. We get a lot of requests of wanting to get involved, and the truth is that anybody who's looking to do good work, we want to try to work with them because that's what we're all about. But to be able to find kind of a young person in a group that really had a clear vision of what they were trying to do, but also lined up with a need that we had that could fulfill things that our kids need, it just was a perfect fit.
Why do you think people should donate sports equipment or clothing or money to us?
Well, I can just say that from what we were able to do with the donations that you guys all provided the kids here at the Boys and Girls Club is that there's a need. There's a lot of kids who want to be involved in sports and specific programs, but just don't have the resources to have the necessary equipment. And so, in today's society, we want all kids to have that opportunity. And so, again, there's definitely a need. There's lots of kids out there who want to have these opportunities, but just need a little bit of help. And so by providing them to you guys, they're getting in the right hands.
Can you share a story of a child who was helped by our donations?
Well, truthfully, there were many children. You provided bags and bags of equipment and clothing, and so we have thousands of kids that are in our programs, and so for the most part, we split them up equally amongst our branches. However, we have 2 sites, our Barker and Charles branch, who definitely reap the benefits the most. And so I do know of a particular story at our Barker branch. They kind of have a young, blooming soccer program, if you will, but these kiddos had really never played, didn't have any experience, and were all going in their normal shoes and normal school clothes. And so they actually enrolled in their first tournament after the equipment came, and just feeling like they were official, and they ended up doing really well and they played awesome. But I think that there was something to them showing up and not just feeling like, these kind of put together in their regular old clothes, but they felt like a real team. But again, truthfully, there were so many kids. I still go to the Charos branch and they're asking me if you're coming back and if they're going to come play soccer with us. So there were hundreds and hundreds of kids who were able to have new equipment that is showing them the world of soccer. So many stories.
What advice would you give anyone who's unsure about donating or volunteering for us?
Well, I would say that there is no reason to be unsure. In my job, I work with a lot of different people, a lot of organizations, a lot of individuals who, are trying to do good work. But it takes a lot of your own time and your own commitment to really do it right. And I have no doubt that with Pass It On, you guys have it mastered and you're doing everything right and being very ethical and making sure everything is getting put in a place where it's needed and being organized with who you're communicating with. And so my experience with you guys has just been phenomenal, and we look forward to continuing to work with you guys. And I would just ensure anyone who's questioning that this is a great organization to work with, and you guys are doing phenomenal things.